After reading the article Sequence Text Structure Intervention during interactive book reading of expository picture books with preschool children with a language impairment, I took away the following key points. This article mentions that knowledge of different text structures and language of expository text is critical to later reading development. Preschool is a valuable time to increase language skills, especially those students with language impairments, which are usually the students who are at risk for reading failure. Exposing all pre-K students to these text structures will enhance their language skills. 3 important expository text structures to expose children to are sequencing text, cause and effect, and compare and contrast text. Expository texts are different to the story text because they're different in 3 ways. The first way these texts are different is that they are expressed in specific steps instead of relating the story to a character. Expository text is related to real-life events, and within these texts, they may include headings, diagrams, and photos. Also, expository texts are written in past tense, which proves to be difficult for students with a language impairment. Interactive book reading helps promote success while reading this text structure. Vygotsky social framework states that language and thought develop reciprocally. He states that just reading books aloud does not impact language skills. However, whenever you allow students to interact with the text and in their learning process, they tend to grasp onto key points a little quicker. Hence, this is why the interactive book reading is such a success. During this book reading, they may map out words, key points, main ideas, and participate in dramatization. 2 educator recommendations would be read a variety of text in your classroom, regardless of the age of the students that you teach. While you're reading the text to your class, ask questions and implement meaningful, engaging language field activities to go along with the text. And it is okay to read this text multiple times a week or even a month to make sure students are catching on to the key points within that story. 2 parent recommendations also go along with the teacher recommendations. Parents can provide enriching text while at home to their students as far as reading them aloud or allowing their older students to read these texts. While they are reading these texts, they could also plan hands-on learning, discussion, or play that relate to the text that they have read aloud or provided their child with while at home.